How about just from the start? We'll take it from there.
All right. Yeah.
Take it.
Sorry, what was that?
Take it from, or how about from the trill?
All right.
Let's stop there for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting much better. Much more flow. A couple of hiccups, but I think that's just a little more time.
Memory problems.
Yeah. Yeah, and this thing is all about the tone. I mean, kind of like, somebody's floating, like.
Yeah.
It's transcendent. So your tone, I think for the basses, you don't have to do this. It's a kind of a personal decision, but I like to try to get more flesh.
Okay, yeah.
So that's more like as opposed to, but that's just my personal preference. Especially for parts like that are a little cramped up, or like it's like a web of notes. Anyway, let's keep going. So just keep that in mind. Let's go from 7. So. You know what? You can, for right now, you can go slower.
Okay, yeah.
But eventually we'll take it up. But for right now, you're still learning it, so let's go slower. So try to stay relaxed with that left hand. It does wonders for being able to get the notes and move smoothly.
Yeah.
my God, you left me hanging.
Yeah.
It was like, what's going to happen next? Let's try that again. So maybe from there, from that measure, da, da, da. And here you really want it to flow. For some reason you paused there.
Yeah, I'm always unsure of what that third beat is, even though I know it.
Right.
I'm like, that can't be that easy, right?
Right.
From measure 9?
Yeah, measure 9. Oh wait, you stood there too long. So it's basically it's going 4 and 1, 4.
Oh.
I think you're holding a trill beyond what the value of the eighth note is.
Yeah. I do have a hard time counting when there's a trill going.
So it's like 4 and 4 and 1. Try it. 4 and 1.
4 and 1.
That's it.
Okay.
You got it.
4 and 1.
Perfect. That's it.
Cool. Same spot?
Take it just from the trill.
Okay.
From the measure, was it 11? Trill into the repeat just for a couple of bars, and then I'll stop you. I want to see how you go back into the beginning of, yeah.
Okay.
Right. Well, so that part's important. First of all, we have more. That's the most movement we have in the bass.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we have eighth notes instead of quarter notes. And let go.
Yeah.
But think of that retardando slightly.
Okay.
So the slight slowing down in Baroque music or the music of Bach, we don't use a lot of slowing down. I mean, there is some, but it's not as much in the Romantic period or the classical period. But when it is, it's very effective.
Okay, yeah.
Right. So can you take it from the trill? Then. Okay, and the retardando starts second half,
okay,
and also it's like a gentle decrescendo, but you don't want it to be too much. You still want to hear the notes, so maybe.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, good. Let's and occasionally, because it like we could play it straight. I mean, that's how it's written.
Yeah. But
sometimes a lute, if this was played on the lute, you might kind of stagger the notes. Now, some people might disagree artistically. They might say straight on.
Yeah.
But since these are really for violins, it gives us a little bit of expression if we... Anyway, just like occasionally, like kind of when I start the piece, it's like straight on, and then maybe when I do the repeat, you know, I might just do a slight arpeggiation. Yeah, just, but not for each one though. Just for the very first one.
Okay.
And then keep it strict.
Oh yeah.
I think it just, because it's a repeat, it adds more interest.
Yeah, it kind of blooms in a way, I guess.
Right. And actually, if this is being played, we're not going to change this, but I mean, like, for example, let's say I was doing the repeat.
Okay, yeah.
So I mean, in the Baroque period, they would improvise, especially on the second repeat.
Okay, yeah.
So did you see I put a little trill here?
Yeah.
But you don't do it just spices it up a little bit. But anyway, let's just get the nose first.
Yeah. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, the cart before the horse. Okay, now let's do from 9, but you're going to the second half.
Okay, yeah.
By the way, stop for a second. Do you have your original sound on?
No. There we go.
Oh, okay. Well, let's stop there for a second. Yeah, so this is the tricky one, right? Because of da 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 dee, bom, 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 dee. So it's 1, 2, 3 and a 4 tita. 1, 2, 3 and a 4 tita. Do you want to just try that measure?
Yeah.